So students, today we will be learning about uniformly accelerated motion or equations of uniformly accelerated motion. There are three equations for uniformly accelerated motion. First is v is equals to u plus at. V is equals to u plus at. Second is s is equals to ut plus half at square, and third is v square minus u square is equals to 2as. Now these three equations give us the relation between acceleration, velocity and time and the distance. These four things, the relationship between these four things are explained by this relations, and this relation is for uniformly accelerated motion. In the case which we had learned, when the graph is a straight or a linear line where the body is accelerating at a uniform speed, जो भी acceleration उसका है वो एक uniform acceleration है, वो कभी बढ़ रहा है कभी घट रहा है उसके लिए नहीं है, बल्कि एक यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन के लिए जब भी हम पढ़ रहे हैं तो उसके लिए ये इक्वेशंस हम यूज करते हैं. whenever a body is accelerating at a uniform speed. So these are the three equations. Now we learn the derivations for these three equations, how to derive these equations. So we'll learn about the first equation and its derivation. How to derive this formula? The formula which we had written, that is v is equals to u plus at. How to derive this formula? So what we have to do, first we'll write an introduction line. It could be such that consider a body having initial velocity. Consider a body having initial velocity u, and suppose that, after full stop, suppose that it is subjected to a uniform acceleration for a time interval of t. It is subjected to uniform acceleration for a time interval of t. So the final velocity will be v. Final velocity will be v. This is the introduction line that we will write for the derivation. Right now we are deriving the formula, or we are doing the derivation. This could be directly asked. This is a separate question कि formula को derive कैसे करना, ठीक है? This can be asked for 2, 3 or 5 marks as per the length of the question. So we had written the definition or the introduction line. After that, अभी हमने बात किया है, जैसे introduction line में बताया है, एक body है with initial velocity u and it is subjected to uniform acceleration. तो मतलब जब बॉडी एक्सेलरेट हो रहा है, यूनिफॉर्मली एक्सेलरेट हो रहा है, आफ्टर टाइम इंटरवल t, कुछ टाइम के बाद द फाइनल वेलोसिटी विल बी समथिंग एंड दैट इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी v. पहले u था, t है, आफ्टर टाइम इंटरवल ऑफ t द वेलोसिटी चेंजेस टू v. दिस वी हैव written in the statement form. After that we will write how the equation could be derived. So acceleration, we had learned about the formula of acceleration. Acceleration is equals to, that is a is equals to v minus u upon t. V minus u upon t. Final minus initial upon the time taken. So this is acceleration or a. And if we take t this side, the equation changes to v minus u is equals to at. And again when we take u that side, the equation changes to v is equals to u plus at. So the equation could be derived from the formula of acceleration. The equation can be derived. The first equation of motion, uniformly accelerated motion, can be derived from the formula of acceleration itself. A is equals to v minus ut था, तो t को इस साइड लेके आए, at हो गया, and v, the negative u is taken to the other side and it changes to positive. So v is equals to u plus at. This is the first equation and its derivation. इसको स्टेप वाइज लिखना एक एक करके, so that everything is clear. And at last of this equation you have to write, after we have written v is equals to u plus at, जब ये दिखा देते हैं तो उसके बाद we have to write where u is initial velocity, v is final velocity, a is acceleration and t is time. तो ये चारों चीज़ों को मेंशन करना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है. सो आफ्टर द डेरिवेशन ऑफ इक्वेशन ये चारों को बताना भी इम्पॉर्टेंट है. नाउ लेट अस डिराइव दिस सेकेंड इक्वेशन ऑफ uniformly accelerated motion. The equation is s is equals to ut plus half at square. ये एक साथ है half at square. S is equals to ut plus half at square. This is the equation. Now the derivation is first we will write the introductory line, that is, let us consider a body moving at an initial velocity u, which has a uniformly accelerated motion, and is moving for a time of t. So the final velocity will be v. Now the extra addition is this same line we had written for the first equation also. The extra addition, that will be the body is moving for a distance of s. The body is moving for a distance s, and we can find the distance traveled by the body. With the help of calculating the average velocity of the body. So this will be the introductory line. After that we will write about the average velocity. Start with the average velocity. The average velocity of the object will be as we had studied for the average speed, सेम उसी तरीके से इनिशियल प्लस फाइनल अपॉन 2, that is the average of the initial speed and that of the final. That will be the average velocity. So after writing the average velocity equation, we can find out the distance which is denoted by small s, can be found out by the formula for distance will be velocity into time. So the velocity here is average velocity, that is u plus v upon 2 into t. So the distance results to be this s will be equal to u plus v upon 2 into t. We will be marking this equation as equation number 1. You can write it as 1 or equation 1. In any way you can write it. Okay. So after marking this as equation number 1, we'll write a sentence. From first equation of uniformly accelerated motion, from the first equation we can write it as v is equals to u plus at. This we had derived in the first equation. We'll write this as 2, equation number 2. Now substituting 2 in 1. We'll be substituting this equation in this one. तो v के जगह पर ये जो है इसको हम substitute करेंगे. So what will happen is S is equals to u plus v के बदले हम अब इक्वेशन रखेंगे u plus at bracket close upon 2 into t. This was the equation. तो यहाँ पर u plus v जो था, v के बदले हमने ये इक्वेशन सब्स्टिट्यूट किया. So after substituting this equation, what we can do is, there are two u's, so it could be written as 2u plus at upon 2 into t. And since this is for the whole equation, this 2 is for the whole equation, we can write it separately for both of them. So that will be equal to S is equals to 2u upon 2 plus at upon 2 into t. Sorry, I made a mistake. What we have to do, first we will multiply the t inside. So the equation becomes 2ut plus at square upon 2. The equation becomes 2ut plus at square upon 2. Now we will write it separately. Now when we write it separately, S 2ut upon t upon 2 plus at square upon 2. This will be the equation. Now after cancellation, we can cancel these 2's. So S will be equal to ut plus, this 2 could be written as half at square. So this will be the derivation for the second equation of uniformly accelerated motion, or second equation of motion. So this is the process of derivation for second equation. We are using the first equation in second equation also. So sometimes question is asked to derive the first and the second, or sometimes it is asked for 5 marks. So you have to derive both of them. The third equation of motion, is v square minus u square is equals to 2as. Here the values are same: final velocity, initial velocity, acceleration and distance. So to derive this equation, we will consider the first two equations. Now as you can see, there is no t here. The time is not included in this equation. So we use this equation whenever time is not given to us, when we have to eliminate, or the question eliminates the factor of time. So from equation equation of motion first and second, we can write it as S is equals to ut plus half at square. I'll mark this as first, and second is v is equals to u plus at. So since we have to eliminate time, I will keep t here and take the all other things on the other side. So v minus u upon a. This will be the resulting formula for the time, and I will keep this as second equation. Now I will substitute this second equation in the first one. Instead of t, I will be writing this value which we have found out. So the equation changes to be S is equals to u. Instead of t, I will write v minus u upon a plus half a. Here also v minus u upon a, and there is a square also, v minus u upon a. Now I will multiply this. I will write it as vu minus u square upon a. This will be the first part, and the second will be 1 by 2 a v minus u whole square. The formula will be like for a minus v the whole square. In the similar way, v square plus u square minus 2vu upon a square. A square will be for a also. So the equation changes completely. Now we will derive it from here itself. S is equals to v minus u, vu minus u square upon a plus half a. Now this a and a square can be cancelled. This a and square can be cancelled. So I will be writing this v square plus u square minus 2vu upon a. This will be the resulting equation. Now it could be changed as now by opening the bracket, what we can do is S is equals to v u minus u square upon a plus v square plus u square minus 2vu upon 2a. I have multiplied this inside the bracket. Now to convert this, I will take the LCM first. So for the LCM, 2vu minus 2u square plus v square plus u square minus 2vu. This will be the LCM, 2a. When I take a and 2a, the LCM will be 2a, and 2 will be multiplied to these two values here. vu will change into 2vu, and u square will change into 2u square. So this is the resulting formula, and at last the last step of the derivation is taking 2a to the other side. 2as will be equal to, now we can cancel some things here. 2vu, it is positive here, and there is one negative 2vu also. So these two things will be cancelled. The next is minus 2u square and u square. There is 2 minus 2 and 1 positive. So 1 can be cancelled. So that is, it will result in minus u square. Only one will be left, and that would be in minus. So the equation changes to v square minus u square. Only two things are left, v square and minus u square. So the equation results to be 2as plus v square minus u square. So this is the process of derivation of the third equation of uniformly accelerated motion.